Thor Smith here with the Buck and Stock News. We're in Granbury, Texas at the TFL, hosted by Red Laces Cattle Company. I'm standing here with Beau Mills, owner of Red Laces Cattle Company. Man, it was a great event. We got a little bit of rain in the beginning. We got through it. Turned out to be a great day.
Yeah, I was really excited about how it went. Super happy with it, super happy with the entries. It did. I mean, I'm talking not at 11:59, not at 12:01, 12 o'clock, that rain started coming. It tried to put us under again, but we were ready for it this time. We put up gutters, we put up blocks, and it didn't get in the arena. We had a good event.
This is the first event here, is that right?
This is the inaugural event, first event here, and we hope to have many more. I think a lot of people enjoyed themselves.
Awesome. Let's talk about it. What won the juniors today? Ninja by J&L and River Hogue. You said you talked to the grandpa on that deal?
Yeah, the guy that brought him, the gentleman that brought him, said, we've been putting that bull in the open, and he just wasn't good enough. He wasn't getting it on, so he decided to let old River Hogue start putting him in the juniors, and that bull got it on today, and he got to win, and I decided as the event host to give 100% back to the juniors because it was a light entry. So he got 100% winnings, won over $900 and got a buckle, and he was super excited about it.
Well, I'm sure I bet River's glad that they took him out of the open, put him in the youth. Going on to the yearlings, it looked like Uncle Bob from Gulf Coast Performance and Hilton Bull Company. They got first. That was a Red Bull Hilton hauled. We talked to him earlier. Did you get to see him?
Yeah, that bull's out of the right there. I was fortunate enough to be able to be in the arena for every out, running the numbers coming through, and that bull was rank. I mean, that bull got up, he was kicking, and man, Hilton's string of bulls that he's hauling right now are really good from top to bottom, and that bull got it on today.
Second in that division was C869 by Johnson Bucking Bulls. That was a good one too. Do you remember him?
Yeah, real neat paint out of the left, black and white paint bull. Got it on right there to the left. He was getting up too. He was swapping ends, and it was a really neat bull to watch.
It was a solid event. The yearlings were solid all the way through. Moving on to the futurity. Again, Hilton Bull Company, Copenhagen, and Rockin' T 741 Butterfly Kisses. And that bull's solid.
Yeah, that bull's real good. I mean, I'm talking, there's not much more you can ask out of a bull than that bull today, what he did today. Getting up in the front end, kicking over his head every time, and swapping ends right there. I went over to Copenhagen right afterwards. I said, hey, congratulations, what's that bull out of? And he was so excited and so stumbled, he didn't even know, I forget. I was like, I'll talk to you later about it.
Josh told me that Rockin' T raised him, and that was the first bull that Copenhagen has ever bought.
Wow. Well, that's good luck right there. I mean, that bull has got, like I said, everything you want in a bull.
Second in that division was a bull from Clap, 0217. That was a black bull, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a black bull over here on the left. I've been watching the two bulls that are hauling over in Bordertown and other places. They've been traveling a lot with their bulls from North Carolina. I think they've decided to maybe find a location here in Texas to keep them at so they aren't hauling so much. And they entered in this event, and he was real good right here out of the left, swapping ends, turning right, got it on right in the gate right here to the left.
Tell me about the side pot that you had for the team deal. How did that go?
Yeah, so we had 100% payback in that team deal. I want to just add something, be able to give more money back to people and switch up things a little bit. So if you entered a bull, any class, you could pair him up with any other bull. I mean, it didn't have to be yours. You could find other people. And it was only $100, and we paid 100% back on that. So that was pretty neat right there. And, I haven't even checked on that, see who won that, but that's 100%. I think it paid out, $1,000. That's $1,000 extra right there for somebody to take home. And
I think Hilton I think Hilton won it like he won everything else today.
I'm sure he did. Yeah, I told him, he helped work the back pins, and he put on a good job back here, him and his crew. It got a little sloppy with the rain outside and stuff. And I said, look, I asked you to come work it. I didn't ask you to come take everything from me. And he did that, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah, it was a good day for him for sure. Moving on to the Derby, luckily he didn't enter one in the Derby, right. So he let somebody else get a piece of it there.
That's right.
It was Lyndall Flynn and Eli Flynn's EX2. He was the first bull out in the Derby, and Red Bull out of the right, round to the right.
Yeah, he was round to the right here. And it seemed like it was a 5-second Derby, and it seemed like if it was 8 seconds, he even would have been more ranked. He was getting better and better with each second ticking by, and by the end, he was kicking over his head and just swapping ends right here to the right.
Same story with second place bull was Little Joe of the Austins, Lonnie and Amy. That bull had a little stumble even out of there, but just like the first place bull, he was getting stronger every round.
Yeah, that bull, Little Joe, man, he was awesome as a futurity calf, and he's keeping that intensity up, and he's getting it on here as a Derby. I'm excited to see him as a 4-year-old. He was real good today. He had a little slip up in this dirt, and if he didn't have that, I think he was fixing to be 89, 90 points.
It was a great event. When's the next one here? Do we know yet?
No, not yet. Tentatively, we're thinking about doing some kind of yearling deal, like a hump up for the Heritage, June 1st, get some calves ready for the Heritage, because that's the first real big yearling deal. So I'm thinking about holding something here June 1st, and so be looking forward to that.
Well, I sure appreciate you hosting. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. It's always a pleasure, Beau Mills.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you guys for coming out.